we are, Cofer Fitness. Name is Todd Cofer, owner of Cofer Fitness. Going to go through a leg day here with my brother-in-law. Getting a warm-up set right here. Always critical to warm up. Started with 135. We did 2 sets with 10. Now we're up to 225. Going to knock out another set of 10 and see where this takes us. See how heavy we can. Did another warm-up set with 225. I'm going to go through some of the tips on explaining how to do proper squat. First off, you want to place the bar a little bit lower on the back, not so high on the traps, so you can actually sit back on your heels. Unrack the weight, get a shoulder width stance. Object here is to sit back on the heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes the whole time. So you're going to go down to parallel, sit back, keep the chest tall. Once you get parallel, drive through the heels, right back up. Drive the hips out, chest tall, through the heels.
I'm Todd's brother-in-law. We're going through a leg workout today. We're going to show you some spotting techniques. Todd's going to spot me on this here.
Alright, so you guys, don't be afraid to get up in your partner's business. Correct way to slide over, get under the armpits. Reason is you don't want them to collapse forward or drop the weight backwards. You have the most support getting underneath them. Alright, look, here we go. Come on. We go. Strong. 2, come on. Yeah, again. Nice. Good job. Luke and I completed our warm-up sets. This is going to be my first working set. I'm going to do a set of 10. What I like to do is go heavy all the time, especially on squats, a compound movement like this. Usually, typically, I'll pyramid it. I'll go 10, 8, 6, 4, somewhere along those lines. Sometimes I'll do higher volume, lower volume, but today, we're going to see what type of weight we can push. So I'm going to do this with 10.
I have a weight belt on this time. It's really important to keep your back straight. So a lot of injuries happen when you're squatting. You get too heavy a weight, you lean forward and injure your lower back. So I'm going heavy here, so Todd's going to give me a spot and I got a weight belt on.
Here we go. Come on. Got it. Strong. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Drive. Two. Nice. Come on. Drive. There you go. Nice job, man. Warm-up sets. Done 2 working sets. Did 315 for 10, which you guys saw. Did 365 for 8. Didn't record that. Gonna try for 405 for 6 here. Right now I have a weight belt on. Like Luke was saying, as I get heavier, once I hit 4 plates, I'll start throwing my protective gear on. The reason is that back will start arching forward like Luke was saying, and you can get a low back injury. I also put on knee wraps. After 405, knee joints start getting a lot of stress on them. Some people's knees get some pain in the front of them, which is that patellar tendon, or internally. So I want to protect the knees as much as possible, so here we go. Luke's going to give me a spot here in case I need it. 405 for 6. Come on. Come on. Ah! Come on. Come on. Ah! 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 Go. Oh! Come on, score. Ah! Ah!
We're going to do another heavy set. We got 300 twice. Pretty easy, so we're going to try 315. Again, Todd's going to spot me in case I give out here.
Most weight, Luke is done past parallel here. Come on. Here we go, Luke. Get us. Come on. Come on. Set the feet strong. Come on. Set them Strong. Two. Nice. Woo. Good job, dude. 405 for 6. Knockout 455 here. 3-4 times I'm going to shoot for. See what I can get here. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push. Good work. Our squats. Did some pretty heavy weight today. We're gonna move on to the next exercise. We're gonna do, they're kind of a cross between lunges and deadlifts. The reason these ones are great is because it puts the bar right in the center of your mass. Deadlifts, a lot of times people, the bar's out in front of you, so it's hard to keep that bar right in the center mass. This way, keep the bar right in the middle. It gives you a little bit more control, a little bit more stability. So these are what these look like. So what you want to do is place one foot straight ahead, your lead foot. Other foot is going to go sideways. You're going to line up right in the middle of the bar. And squat down, nice tall back. Right up. There you have it. Once you get one leg, lead with the next leg. Gonna superset these with extensions. The reason is people like to get heavy on extensions, really down on the meniscus. So we're gonna superset them so we don't have to do heavy weight and still get the same effect by supersetting it.
Isolation exercise. So now we're going to do some stiff leg deadlifts to isolate the hamstrings and also some hamstring curls. And kind of while we're going through these, Tyler will talk to you a little bit about form. On these, it's really easy again to hurt your lower back and bend over, so I'm wearing a weight belt again to kind of help prevent that.
Here we go, Luke. Here's got 225 on there. Key here, keep the chest out real flat back. You see how he's doing that? Back's real flat, chest is tall. Slight bend in the knee, not much. Perfect. Good job, Luke. Make sure you get a good stretch, squeeze at the top.
Some hamstring curls. Go straight from the stiff leg deadlift into these.
All right, so here he goes. Key here on these, keep your hips into the bench. See how his hips aren't coming up? Keeping the hips in tight. Whenever the hips come up, you start recruiting other muscles and you're taking it out of the hamstring. So the goal here is to kind of drive your thighs off the bench, get your hips right into the bench. Don't want them lifting up. So you don't need a lot of weight on these. A lot of guys try to go way too heavy and not focus on working the muscle.
Stiff leg deadlifts, and this time we're going to wear some wrist straps just because the weight's getting kind of heavy, and so we don't want to do less reps just because our grip is losing strength. Some people talk about, well, you shouldn't be doing it if you can't hold on to it when you're working on the grip strength. We're not really concerned about that today because we're really just trying to isolate our legs and build muscle in our legs. So here we go.
$275 on there. Come on, Luke. There you go. Perfect. Yeah.
A few more deadlifts here just to show you a good technique to kind of help you with your lockout. A lot of people, when they do deadlifts, they get tired at the top, they don't lock out all the way because their back gets tired. Because even with good form, deadlifts are going to work your lower back a little bit. So if you put a resistance band on both sides of the bar, stretch it underneath, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it under my feet. That way when I get to the top, it gives me extra resistance to lock out. It's really going to help strengthen your lower back and help you in your deadlift.
Here we go, Luke. Nice, see how he's locking out, full extension. Leg workout. Gonna finish off with some calves. What I like to do is hit calves every other day, kind of like Arnold did, or sometimes even hit them every day. Reason is you walk on them all day long, so the muscle fibers are able to recover quicker than a typical leg routine, which will keep you sore for 3 to 4 days sometimes. What we have on here right now is 380 pounds. These first ones are 100-pound plates, and we got 245s on each side. Plus the sled is 100 pounds, so we have 480 pounds on here total. Do some calf raises. Tips on these. Always push through your big toe. A lot of people try to do different angles on their calves. So they'll point their toes out, point them straight, point them in. It doesn't matter, the calf muscle works one way, it's up and down, kind of like your traps. So what you want to do is push through your big toes. If you're rolling out to the side, you're not getting the full contraction. So push through those big toes. Get a good base on you, up to the big toe, squeeze. A good stretch on the calf, back up, squeeze. Stretch, squeeze. Taking nice and control on these. No need to go fast, control the weight. Getting that burn now. Oh. Straight leg calf raises. Now we're going to go over to bent leg calf raises. Straight leg works more with the gastrocnemius, which is the muscle on the outside. These work the soleus, which is underneath the calf muscle, which actually makes the belly pop out. So once again, key here, push through the big toe. Don't worry about turning your feet in and out. Just get that good stretch, that good contraction up at the top.